Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Fallen Kingdom server. Oh, God, why don't I have glasses? Why do you see my eyes? I don't know why. Anyway, this is brought to you by our sponsor, me, and the Fallen Kingdom server, which you can play on at play.fallenkingdom.co on Minecraft Java 1.14 and higher. And you can make a kingdom, and you can build that kingdom up, and then you can raid us and stuff like that. Get to castle level 3, you know, that'd be pretty dope. And have yourselves a good time. So IP you can copy paste in the description of the video if you're watching there. All within the realm of possibility. And also, if you're interested in snagging a server outside of the Fallen Kingdom server, play vanilla Minecraft with your friends, something like that, check out MC Pro Hosting. Link in the description of the stream and the YouTube videos wherever you're watching, and you can snag 25% off your first month of hosting a server through them. And give it a try. Thanks to them for sponsoring too. All right, so the slime thing here is just it's just why,
horrible.
Who, why, and how?
Like Troy is making it look like he just made it to the end, but I don't believe it.
He says, "Oh, it's not that bad. I've done it several times." And I'm like, show us.
There, I fixed it.
That doesn't, I don't even know if that helps.
Probably not. Oh, this is, I mean, it's the fact that you have to avoid a head hit at the
Yep.
Yep. It really does narrow in your bounceability options.
It's like, I don't know.
And then I like get it, but then I don't. Like I've fallen through the third one. I've made it to the third one, I think like twice, and after that I stopped caring.
Okay, following Troy.
Yeah.
Troy, I didn't see you get it. I didn't see you get it, man.
Troy, you didn't seem to get it, Mr. Big Talk Boy.
Freaking
Troy has much
heck.
smaller bounces.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
Maybe it's like you do actually not want to go too far forward.
Oh,
what?
Is he just running off? Nope.
No. No, I don't think so.
Wait, how did I just get a slime block?
I think you have to like angle yourself around the thing, but it's like
that's rough. All right, this is the entire episode, by the way, guys.
It literally is gonna take us the whole time. God, I made it to right here. Come on. What the?
What the?
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You know what? He's just doing /fly and just simulating. Okay, don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't like.
The judges question the validity of his actions.
This is why I'm not in this month's MCC, is because Troy is replacing me.
Oh, is he gonna get third?
I guess so, yeah. He'll take over the curse. Come on. And then you have to come in a little bit. Shoot.
All right, well...
Oh, come on. No! It's like two consecutive head hitters is just not cool. It's just not cool at all. What were you about to say, though?
I was just about to try and move things along in some fashion or another beyond
really? Were you?
On slimes. Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Let's check our supplies and see where we're at.
We might need to go to the mine and do a little bit of...
We are way low on scoots. We are low on slime. We are way low on spider eyes. We are not in a good way, my friend.
So would you say that we need to scoot over to the mine and collect resources?
And have our pickaxes swinging from side to side? Yes, I would.
Okay, cool. God, freaking dang it. I don't know what has gotten into Troy here. I don't know it.
It's a lie.
Jesus, what?
Troy is a lie.
What the heck? I can't land on the fourth one. I just land like half a block away. And then it just decimates all self-esteem. What? I had it there. I really
decimates all self-esteem.
I really thought I had that. Oh,
why is that guy not dying?
God.
Sir?
Oh, run straight and then jump right before the rightmost dirt block. I land on the back of the slime platforms. Commit! Commit, he says, huh? Oh my god.
Murder. Troy murder.
Didn't even make it to the first slime block. That was a first. It's okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this.
That's awkward.
There we go. Oh no! Running straight, line up with the rightmost dirt. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, man.
Nah, that's okay. I'll gather up all the supplies.
Yeah, it'll be great. I appreciate you.
Great. Yeah,
I've almost got it, though. I've almost got it, and then you know how gratifying this is going to be once it's actually been got?
Probably not that gratifying for me, to be honest.
God dang. Oh, it'll be so gratifying for you to hear the victory.
Is it now?
Yeah. Oh, yes! Okay, we got it. Troy's trajectory.
All right, good.
Troy's trajectory worked. Oh my god! It's been done. It didn't last the entire stream either, which is pretty freaking swickin'.
It's pretty freaking surprising, to be honest. Like, let's be honest, you know.
Wow, okay, I've reclaimed my MCC spot.
What, with Troy winning and you being second or third?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's see. I am going to need a new Heckmit.
A Heckmit.
And new pantaloons, potentially. All right. Got any Stonks cast to do, man?
So China did a big crypto lockdown or crackdown, and
oh yeah, that all went down pretty hard.
Yeah, that one hurt a little bit.
The dog got taken out back.
The Doge was taken, yeah, taken to a farm upstate, yeah. But you know, like it's fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, money, I guess. But let's see. So we had that. Tesla hasn't been as volatile as normal lately. It's been pretty stuck around.
It has not. Yeah.
610.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that one's been a little bit more quiet. I got out of. I was in a Bitcoin mining company and got out of them just before the crackdown, so that worked out.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Yeah. Managed to pull a dub out of that one. Other than that, like there's a lot of there's a lot of different like options playing that's going on, but I just like. It's two different things. One is like I'm always kind of questioning whether I'm genuinely understanding what I'm looking at with options, and two is even when I know the concept of what's going on, when I get into the actual app, like I don't know how to apply it there. Like it's like I get how it works, and then I get into the app and I'm like I have no idea how it works in here. Like I get what a call is, I get what a put is, but like what are you showing me? And it's not. It's very,
gotcha.
It's very confusing.
Okay.
So. And it's one of those things that's like, on the one hand, you know, I'd like to know and kind of be able to, but I also like feel like if I don't really understand it, then maybe I should be playing with it, but I'm not going to ever learn it if I don't understand it. So then it's just like back and forth kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, I gotcha.
But otherwise, for the most part, I've just been kind of, just been letting things ride. The market was so back and forth for a little while that I just was like, I'm going to let it figure out what it wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, for the past month, it was the return of the meme stonks, basically.
Yeah.
And man, there would have been lots of big options plays to make, but it's always scary. I had one that was like it was a 30 bagger overnight. But I only put like a little bit in, and I was like, God dang it, dude.
I don't know what 30 bagger means.
It means the value went up by 30x overnight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, except I should have done
good
more.
To invest in.
I know. Oh, well, frick. Oh, I've got the milk texture back in. I was wondering what this was. Oh, God. I jumped into hot milk, and I'm on fire.
This is this seems like kind of a unique problem, but like, all right, I get you. I get you.
It is okay. Everything is fine now. Everything is great. We're good.
You turned off the milk?
Yes, the milk has been turned off. I almost unalived from the milk, though.
So
Ow.
really the only I finally I went and visited my family, and when my family goes when I see my family, then I get to go to Mesquite, which is like 90 minutes out of Vegas, but just it's a border town between Utah and gambling town between Utah and or Nevada. And so got to scratch that itch a little bit, but I'll be going to the whole thing again here shortly.
By the whole thing, you mean Vegas?
Yeah. And
Swick.
meet up with some friends, and had to make a withdrawal from the savings account for that one. It's probably gonna hurt.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You gotta be willing to have a little fun,
Oh man.
What's the point of having it if you can't waste it all on hats?
Oh yeah, hats, not gambling.
Oh, of course. I would never. I would never encourage.
You just don't want to add to your hat collection?
Yeah.
What kind of hats do you like? Top hats, sun hats, sombreros?
Like slots mainly. I had a great time on craps hats.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh God, that's fire.
I've never heard of that as a euphemism.
It's not a euphemism, but we were talking about hats, but I was actually being facetious, and I was planning on gambling. But regardless, the blackjack hats are fun. See, blackjack just steals your soul. I don't love blackjack in the casino. I really don't. And
I get frustrated by it, but I prefer it to like roulette, because at least with blackjack you feel like you can actually have an impact on things, even if the odds at best are pretty similar to roulette. It's just, you feel better.
Yeah. See, it's like, I know, particularly in craps and stuff, like I know what have better odds and what don't, and that sort of thing. But generally, I try and have fun, and if you're worried about the math the entire time, you're not going to enjoy yourself. Like, for me, it's not a money-making adventure. I just go and have fun and play, and if I happen to come out ahead, I know what buttons to press and what bets to make to kind of try and be in my favor, but at the end of the day, it's definitely no guarantee.
The part that really grinds my gears, though, about blackjack is that the dealer isn't even trying. They have no active decision-making skills. They just follow rules, and they still always win.
It's literally weighted in their favor. Yeah,
it's not cool.
But so I had a pretty fun little game that was, it was at the craps table, and like I arrived right when one other person was like rolling out, and they picked up and left, and I was at it was me and the three dealers, and I was like, so how's the table been? Been pretty hot, like joking, because obviously there's no one there. And they were like, oh, it was a little bit earlier, but not so much now. And I was like, okay. And I just played that for like 45 minutes to an hour. I think I had one other person join during that time, but like I was up over 4x by the time I cashed out. And at that point,
and you walked away with the 4x.
Yeah, and that's when you're winning well and you have things going, like I'm betting for the dealers, and we're all kind of in it together and laughing and joking, and it was a lot of fun. The dealers were enjoying it. I was enjoying it, and like I'm not someone who like messes around with like placing my dice or anything like that. Like I don't know what the hell I'm doing placing a dice. I pick it up, I throw it. That's what I do.
What is placing a dice? I've never done craps.
Yeah, excuse me.
I have spectated you doing crap. Yes, but I've never like played it myself.
Okay. So placing the dice is before you throw your roll, you're the roller, and it's like you adjust the dice so you have a specific number showing. It's like making sure you have 5 and 6 on your 2 dice before you throw them. As if by some miracle, you somehow know how to hit the back wall in such a way that you can control the way the dice are going to end up. And therefore, it's worth wasting everyone's time while you pick a magic number and put it on the dice. And that's somehow less random than just picking them up and throwing them.
See, there was actually, I listened to Dave Blaine. Was it on Joe Rogan? It might have been on Joe Rogan, but David Blaine was saying that he knew a kid who spent like 50 hours a week throwing craps dice, and he was actually able to get it figured out to the point where he could start cleaning out casinos, and he started getting kicked out of casinos.
You can genuinely that's a lot of damage I just took in one very short amount of time. It's definitely possible with crazy amounts of practice and stuff like that. I'm just saying, drunk Nancy over there,
sure,
flirting out, give me yo 11 isn't probably refined and the capable that way, and she's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, but I found that really impressive. That
no, it absolutely but again, it's the when you have gambling and money, there's going to be people who dedicate the time to figure out how to somehow make it all work. God, I'm trying to get out of here, and I'm just sitting at my quarter of a heart. But yeah, so I was rolling pretty fast. We were rolling through numbers. Stuff was coming up. We were hitting. Obviously, occasionally you lose, but we just had a good time and built stuff up, and so that was pretty fun. I had a good time.
Nice.
It's the end of that story, but yeah,
I've ended up once.
Craps to me, so to start with craps is one of those things that I feel like almost anyone once they hit that hot table and get to experience that, and they kind of have a little bit of an idea what's going on.
Then they want to keep going back and lose money, and that's how they get you.
Yeah. Then you want that moment again. Craps is where you go because you have a whole crowd there. They're all rooting and hollering, and every time something comes up, everyone, hey, it's fun.
Bro, that's exactly what it's like when you get a huge options win. You're like, I want that again, and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah. But blackjack for me, because I feel like you just slowly lose your soul unless you're genuinely trying to count cards and do all that, in which case again, you're probably about as effective as drunk Nancy throwing her dice, but it is possible. But then it's slowly withering away to me. And the other piece that I really that pushes me away from blackjack a lot is just that my play can interact and interfere with others.
Right. And they get mad at you. They're like, "Why'd you take that hit when you didn't have to?"
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, listen, I feel like going for it. Why not? Okay, I have a bet. Most, I'm sitting at 16, and it's the dealer might be showing a 10. And, the rule book says don't do this or do that. And I'm just like, no, I'm here to play and just try stuff out. So let's go for the big hit. Why not, And then everyone else is like, wow, you just stole the dealer's bus card. You suck. And I'm like, I just played the game. I don't care about you. And so, yeah, I don't like.
Have you actually had someone yell at you at the table?
I have, actually.
Oh, man.
I mean,
was it this person is ready to go outside and we need to call the pit boss over to cool him off?
No, it's I've had you could claim that this is just reflective of my quality of play, which is fair, but I've been at a table where me and a friend were just kind of goofing around, came up and we're just, sitting down and just trying stuff. And a third guy down on the end picked up his chips after a couple hands, and goddamn people joining these games don't know what they're doing, and wandered off. And it's just oh, I'm sorry. Was I having fun? My apologies, So yeah, that's that. I think that is probably what sours me to it more than anything is just this expectation that I have to do something for others, where it's that's not why I'm there,
Sure.
occasionally you'll get like people in craps and stuff where they're superstitious and you might call out a bet and they're like, you can't bet that. And it's like, I don't know, the dealer took it, so it seems like I can. Like casino was happy to take it, so I don't think it's against the rules. But really, for the most part, it's just like, settle down and just do your thing and I'll do my thing and then everybody's good. I just don't like having everyone like depend or expect things of me in a certain way.
That's
Because
fair.
like I said, sometimes I just want to be like, I'm going for it. What the hell? It's literally called gambling. Why not? There's a chicken here, and I think that chicken's a boss, and it's about to kill me, and I don't want to die to a chicken. I don't care about the chicken.
Are you?
The chicken is throwing eggs at me.
Are you in what mines level are you?
It's 1. I'm in 1, and I'm about to die.
Oh, you're facing the chicken boss?
I'm
my
getting
god!
Chicken egged. I ran for my chicken life.
Wait, what were you looking for in mines 1?
I don't know. We were low on like skeleton bones, and so
yeah, bones are in mines 3.
Well, I got some here too, but okay.
Right, it's just you can double up. You can get the scoots and you can get bones. That's why. It's just it's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna dip out because I want to save my stuff that I've just gotten.
Yeah. But I mean, and have played with me enough to know that like when things start getting like heavily competitive, I just check out. I'm like, I just can't care that much. I'm sorry.
Zine doesn't like the take the L dance.
I don't, but that's mostly unrelated. But it's true. I don't.
I'm curious. Actually, question for you. Let's say you took a hit. Be some
contrived scenario, isn't it? That's
it's a very realistic blackjack scenario. Like, say you bet the table minimum, and you ended up taking a hit when maybe the game would say you shouldn't, and that caused you to win. Someone next to you, though, bet they have like 1,000 out on the table, and you taking the hit on your minimum caused them to lose $1,000 if they had gotten your card when you didn't take the hit. Would that cause you to feel anything?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they decided to bet their $1,000 on the hand that they were going to get, and like I'm not responsible for their hand. I'm playing mine. Like we did. There wasn't an agreement of, hey, I'm going to play in a specific type of way to maximize. Like if you don't want that risk, then you don't take last station.
I only asked that because you felt bad for winning before in a video game where the idea is to win, and they went into it knowing that there was a chance they weren't going to win the video game, and they didn't win the video game. So,
I understand the point you're like trying to make, but it's not an accurate point. Like, I don't feel bad for winning a video game you're trying to win. My whole thing is to be disrespectful towards others while you do it.
I mean,
I don't need to rub it in your face like, hey, I won, L dance on you. Like, there's no reason to do that. I know I won. They know I won. Like, the transaction is done. Anything else past that is just being a dick.
Ah, yes, the transaction of winning.
I mean, like the interaction, however you want. The encounter, whatever word you want to use. I'm just saying, like. They know I won. I know I won. What does anything gain by being like man other than like appeasing my inferiority complex and making them potentially feel worse? Like I don't need to do that.
I just want to see that scenario actually play out where Zine wins on his minimum bet and then he doesn't take the L dance at the person who bet 1,000.
Like it's just not me, Like I'm sorry, I have no need to, like I had fun with the game. I have no need to take it out of the game into some personal like babba dabba dabba at you.
Understandable.
And so I realize and accept that I am the minority here. It's a little disappointing to me, but I understand and accept, and I don't, like try and be...
I mean, I don't know. I feel like for fear of being booted out of the casino, not too many people are getting up and doing a take the L dance after they beat somebody, but
Well, I mean, I've certainly seen big celebrations, and
Oh yeah,
like
oh yeah.
at any table, it can be someone else lost because you won. So that's
Sure, but
that's
usually you're
fine.
not celebrating their loss so much as celebrating your win. Whereas a take the L
Yeah,
is very much
and
celebrating their
and
loss.
that's part of my that's very close to my point though, which is you're not being happy for you. You're making them feel bad for being them, and that's just dickish. Like, just don't be that way. Like, it's not how I want. It's not how I would want someone to treat me, and so it's not how I'm going to treat others.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
I'm
fair.
sorry if I'm wacky and weird and all that. Like, I get it. Like,
I
I'm on
think
my
there's
own
a
here.
slight difference between take the L at someone who you caused to lose $1,000 versus just teabagging someone in Fartnut, but different degrees.
I mean, okay, different degrees, but isn't the sentiment the same?
One's
It's
harmless.
like
One
to me,
causes
it's
someone to
like.
want to take you outside and stab you.
I mean, I've definitely played first-person shooter games and stuff where the
And you
person who
wanted to
got
take
shot
the
wants to
person.
take someone out and stab me. Yeah, no, I mean, but uh,
Have you ever
so
wanted to stab someone who take the L on you?
I have not wanted to stab, no, but I have been
You've never felt
like
the
annoyed
urge
at
to
them.
stab?
I've also never felt the urge to stab, even when I've lost money at the casino. So I feel like this is a little bit of a false situation you're creating. I like again. I just I see a way to to be a person and interact and to have fun on my own without it being dependent on other people having less fun for myself. I don't need someone else to not enjoy themselves for me to enjoy myself.
Hey, chat. I have never considered stabbing someone, all right? Just so we're clear here. Okay? I'm glad we could get that point across.
Yep, that was the important point of all this.
It was because the chat was like, oh, you thinking about this sometimes?
You see, Troy, there have been times where if a stab were to happen to the individual, I would not be sad about it. However, I would not do the stabbing.
I felt that.
I've
I felt that.
I try not to, but there's like I and it's a very holy crap. I just got like the mega. Wow, I just got wrecked. The mega poison, instant death, whatever.
Oops.
But there's like three names that come to mind that are just like
Oh,
yep.
Yazine's got the short list in
Oh
mind.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
knows
No,
the
well, I mean,
names.
in general, I try not to, have that idea or thought, and so I try and avoid it. But there's a couple of people who I have a visceral reaction to them, and so I admit that they kind of are that like. I'm not saying it needs to be done. I'm just saying I wouldn't be sad if it happened. But generally, I don't feel like that's a productive mindset, and I try and avoid it.
Dang. We're not going to get the tea, though, guys. We're not going to actually find out. What the frick? My mouse is frozen. Thank you. What else do we need? Oh, yeah, we need mines, too, for sure. Need some of them spidey eyes, though.
I did collect some Spidey eyes.
Oh, okay. How many?
I don't know, like a stack.
Okay. I feel like we could. I'll get a little bit more. I haven't been in here. It's a little variety,
I mean, the T, as it were, is it's like like government type people, like pundits and commentators and show hosts and people of that ilk.
Okay.
So I could be wrong, but I feel like in general your stance is to avoid the political spectrum in your videos.
Yeah, for sure. But is it anybody who like there exists a video out there being like punched in the face or something that you can watch and you're like, I get to relive this and this is great?
No.
No.
I wouldn't.
There's no satisfying video out there of them?
No. Not really.
I'm sorry you haven't gotten to experience the satisfaction.
I mean, yeah. It might exist. I don't know, but
it might. You just haven't looked for it. Gotcha.
Yeah. No. I like, but again, I realize I'm in the minority here, but I don't enjoy the hilarious videos of people getting hurt either. I just think, man, it must suck to be that person that just jumped off their roof and into their pool, except they missed and landed on the concrete. Like, I probably broke something.
Well, no,
Not
that I
like,
don't find.
well, get you, haha, you know.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh,
No,
I
like
got
the America's Funniest Home Videos where it just looks genuinely painful. That I don't find that super funny.
Yeah.
But no, like if it's someone who's being super rude and then they get punched, like there's a scenario where it could sometimes
Yeah.
be guilty pleasure to watch that, you know?
Yeah, there was a video of a guy who was like, drunk at a restaurant or something.
Is this the gigantic bouncer just lifting him up?
It wasn't a bouncer, it was a patron, but they just put him into a lock until the police got there. But the guy just like he punched the manager, and the other guy just like smoothly just shuts him down, locks him up, and he's just like, calm down. Like the guy's like trying to move, he's trying to get, and Big Boy, who isn't having any of it, is just like, no, stop moving. We're waiting for the police to arrive, and just there was some satisfaction in that, but it's one of those things where, that might be enjoyable, but it's like I wouldn't be happy with myself for enjoying it. I wouldn't feel better about who I am for being like, haha, I'm the kind of person that it gets off on this. Like, no, it's just no.
Dang. You'd feel like regretful that you enjoyed it. You'd be like, I need to take a shower now.
I mean, not like I need to shower, but I wouldn't. How do I explain this? I wouldn't want to be the person that enjoyed it. I haven't seen the specific situation. I haven't, I can't think of really the scenario that you're trying to draw and saying like, oh yeah, that's happened to me. But it's like, I like to think that I wouldn't enjoy it, like the kind of person I want to be. And I realize that I don't, I'm not trying to be preachy or holier than thou or anything. Like, this is just how I live for me, and everybody has to choose their own way, and this is how I choose for me, and people go different routes, and that's fine for them. But for me, that's what I want, and that's who I want to be.
That's fair. Zine is too pure for this world. I was referring to this video that was like, it was fairly recent, a few weeks ago, where it was just like, I guess some dude was being a little bit too unruly at a bar. And I don't know if it was a bouncer or like a police officer, but there was a definite like 2x weight discrepancy between the two of them. And the cop / bouncer just like picks him up and moves him away from the area.
Like, you're over here now. Like, this is a no.
And there was nothing violent about it. He just removed him from the area.
Like that, I could totally enjoy. Like, it's not about what, you'd be enjoying the justice portion of it, not that someone got hurt, not that, but it's just like, no, little man, like, you're cute. Go over here in the corner and think about what you've done. Like,
and I was
that
like,
I could enjoy.
I can empathize because I'd be little man. I mean, I wouldn't be little man in terms of the attitude department there, but just in terms of if that man wanted to pick me up the way that he picked that guy up, he could do that too.
Pick you up.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going for a ride now because this gentleman has decided.
Yep. I was like, dang. I hope I'm never at the mercy of someone who's got that big of a size difference on me, because I feel like no matter how much training has gone into me, there's just sometimes you can't make up for sheer mass.
Yeah.
Like some dude who carries around 300 pounds, even if they don't go to the gym, they have way stronger legs than I do. Even if they don't work at it. And then if you take that person and they actually do work at it, then it's just to another level.
Right.
Like someone who's 300 pounds and also hits the gym heavily and is muscular 300 pounds, that's like, oh boy. That's a lot of strength there.
Yeah, there's a lot of mass.
I want to deadlift 1,000 pounds. Imagine being the mountain. Okay, I've got a stack of Spidey eyes.
I have 15.
Cool,
so it's not a stack, but I do have some Spidey eyes because we're very low on that.
It's like a quarter of a stack.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's less than a quarter of a stack.
Yes.
But I just went up to 17, so that's more than a quarter now, so we're good.
Okay, I am teleporting home. Pretty swick. Did I say Lord Tortel? Thank you for the 10 sub gifts. That's like super generous, very swick, much appreciated, and all that stuff. Much appreciated.
For some reason
Pretty dope.
in my head, this goblin was a player. Like I saw them, they were clearly a goblin, and I was just like, sup, and just kept moving. And then he shot me in the head with an arrow, and I was like, oh, that's right, you're a bad guy.
I'm glad he didn't unalive you though, because that'd be way, way unfortunate, dude.
Yeah. No, I've never died in Minecraft, so it's
wow.
No big deal. Yeah.
Zine has played on perpetual hardcore and done great.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else do we need more of? I feel like I
need more. Well, okay. So all that said, I did just take slight, I mean, not pleasure, but a little bit of like delight with the person in front of me unaliving and giving me all their spider eyes. You know?
Wow, Zine just admitted to something impure.
Dude, I mean, we need to find a different word because purity is definitely not the one to use on me.
Zine is so pure other than when he has occasional thoughts of, I'm so happy you just gave me your resources through unaliving.
I'm the one who has the Burbies emote. I'm fine. Like, it's okay.
Burbies?
Burbies, yeah.
Oh, blue-footed boobies.
Yes.
Right, that one. Yeah. I think we need some more slimy boys.
Could be. The thing I don't like about the slimy boy area is you get like this weird, like there's 400 million
shulker projectiles,
shulkers that are all shooting at you, and you can't hit any of them, and you're just like, oh god, and you know.
I try to go for the mimics. If I run around the mimic area, it tends to be okay.
Are nice.
The mimics.
My chat is nothing but Burbies now. Thank you, chat.
I mean, my chat is Burbies now, dude.
Good.
Wait, what's the emote code on that? Is it Burbies?
Yeah.
I see. So they wouldn't let it be the other.
I didn't try.
Gotcha.
I did have one of my emotes taken down though, and that was kind of.
We talked about the pumpkin, yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, the bush.
Yeah, it was the bush one. That was an interesting one, but.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did it get reinstated or it's still down?
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't fight it at all. Like, obviously, it bothered someone, and it's not one that I was so. Like, there's probably some that I'd be like, hey, yo, like, I'd contact my partner rep and be like, can we talk about this? But that one was fine. If someone's bothered by it, then, like I said, I don't need to cause anyone any angst.
Is that why you didn't do it? It wasn't because, like, you just didn't want to deal with the hassle? You actually were like, I don't want to cause somebody angst?
Yeah. It obviously bothered someone enough to report it, so if that's then fine.
Yeah, but people falsely report things on YouTube for like it's not even the thing that they reported it for. Like there's plenty of just bogus reports when people are just like, I don't like this person, I'm gonna do something to report them.
And if it was meaningful to me, then I would have fought that, but it wasn't meaningful to me, so fine, whatever, you know? If that's how you choose to spend your time, then okay, I don't care. I don't need to put more thought into it.
Don't do that, Mr. Mimic. Don't do that, Mr. Mimic.
You know, and I don't necessarily know that it was falsely reported. Like, you know, like there were examples shown to me of, well, they were probably thinking it was this that was close enough that I was like, okay, that could be the case. And if that's the case, then yeah, I don't want that either. You know, like it wasn't the intention, it wasn't the idea, but I don't want anyone to think that it was.
I mean, you know. Wait, did it give me no slimes from the... Oh my god, the mimics gave me no slime balls. What even is this frick?
What even?
I don't know, I'd be like, bro, that ain't cool. It's a bush.
Well, I was a little surprised, but, you know, okay.
I mean, it's like... We only just gonna crack down on yoga ASMR, bro. But you can't have your bush emote, dude. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That the yoga ASMR is a trip.
God.
I was like, wait, like I was talking with another friend about it, and they were like, oh, they're in band, and I was like, wait, are they? And I went to check the channel, and not only were they unbanned? But they were back to literally doing like all the same things. And I like at first I had it muted, and I was like, okay, like obviously this appeals to a certain demographic and whatever. But then I made the mistake of like unmuting, and like they were still doing like
I know, I know.
the microphone licking, and I'm like, oh my god, like
It's
no,
actually like it's really hard to listen to. It's very
it's
unsettling.
uncomfortable for me.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
it was like, oh, okay, I gotta go.
I'm like, I don't understand. How do you tolerate this? Oh, Jesus.
I mean, again, people like different things, and if it's what you like, then cool. That was not for me. I was like, nope, not my thing. Nope.
It's
Okay,
like
have
it's
a
just.
good one.
Oh, thank you, person, for donating your stuff by unaliving. Yeah, it's just uncomfortable to listen to. I don't. My ears, they do not
really
like.
Was. Yeah, I generally try, because I know there's even, I don't remember the name of it, but there's even like an actual condition where like mouth mastication is like like saliva pops and all that is like physically uncomfortable for people, and so I generally,
Well, they're probably
like,
not watching.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm just saying for myself, like I generally in my stuff, like if I try not to eat on stream at all, though I've been going earlier, and so I've had to, but it's like I turn off my cam so that people don't have to sit there and watch, they don't have to worry about chewing or anything. My mic doesn't pick up the, get like sound pops don't make it past my compressor and everything. So I try and minimize that and be mindful of it, but some people are.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
not, so,
I had for a while the record for most people watching me eat a banana ever on Twitch. So yep.
I remember.
Yeah,
that,
you remember that? Yep.
I remember that episode. That start, just the silent stare, vacant stares. You ate your banana. Like it haunts me to this day.
It's crazy to think that I at one point, there was a time in my life where I was actually cool enough to have 30,000 people watch me just stare and eat a banana. Those days are long gone.
I mean, let's be honest. I think you're still doing pretty okay.
I mean, oh no, please don't. I have 2 hearts. I'm not doing okay.
I'm at 2.5, so yeah, I got you. I just had a mimic like wreck me for 9 hearts. I was like, what the heck? 1 mimic.
That's right, guys. I truly was the first big ASMR streamer. Boy, did your favorite ASMR streamer fall off from that point?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think you're doing pretty okay. I usually see you in 5 digits again, and so you're doing
usually.
Okay,
that's
always.
Not usually. No, that's very unusual.
I mean, like during Vault Hunters and stuff.
Vault Hunters, I don't get up to 10,000 people watching.
Okay, all right. Well,
cool,
listen. This is an interesting thing, though. Like, you've been around long enough. I assume your imposter syndrome's like pretty resolved, isn't it? You're pretty comfortable. You're like, yeah, I do, and I have my place, and it's all good. I'm making that assumption, but
I'm so much. I have so many less people watching than was the case at the peak that, like, I don't think. I guess seeing where I have been in the past, I wouldn't have imposter syndrome now, but there was certainly, well, that I do remember back in, what was it? It was like 2012 when I first had some videos outside the music videos start getting YouTube algorithmed, and I actually was concerned that it was bots. And I was like, oh, is this a problem? Should I post less of this because bots are going to target it? Because maybe it was I don't think this many people would actually be interested in watching me. So I guess that would kind of be a case of it there. But not so much any longer, I don't think.
I think that just comes, I mean, to some extent that comes with being established and you've got over a decade of doing this now and stuff. But it's there's times when it's I'm trying to think of how to phrase this and not have it come off in a bad way, but I usually Like I'll be in a lobby with everybody, and it's like I'm with these people who are big names to me, and I was like, hey, cool, I get to play with this person, and they're all neat. Like I'm in this creator lobby, and that's cool that I got an invite, and like kind of like in hindsight realize like, oh, I had the most viewers there, but I feel very much like, man, I'm privileged to get to be here, and it's just kind of an interesting like position to be in I've never quite moved out of this like I'm just a small, maybe slightly medium time person to, oh, I guess like as far as when you look at the stats and stuff, like we're in top 5% here, and that's pretty, it's cool to think about, but at the same time it's never been something that I felt or like really like just, man, I belong here kind of feeling. More is like, someday they're gonna figure out that there's more impressive people out there.
I
I don't know
mean,
if that.
I think
makes any
that's probably
sense or
part of
not.
the case for me is that other people did come around who are much more exciting and entertaining. Like I've certainly watched other people who have come up more recently, and I'm like, oh, you're actually, yeah, you're pretty entertaining and fun to listen to, and I don't think I can keep up with that. I don't have that energy and enthusiasm. I can't possibly do that. So I understand that when new people as viewers come in, that's what they're going to be drawn towards. I do think that timing is a lot of the reason that I had the viewership that I did early on. There just weren't as many options. There was not as much to choose from back when I started, and so a lot of people ended up finding my content. And yeah, I mean, they weren't watching like not enjoying it. It's just that this was what was available. This is what I'm enjoying, and then I'm sure a lot of people kind of aged up, moved on to new interests, and then when new people come in to replace them, it's like, oh, look, there's so many more options now of people who are much more enthusiastic and entertaining.
Yeah, I get that. There's
And shout out to the people who are watching right now. You're cool and awesome and important and stuff like that. So don't let this make you think otherwise.
Yeah. Do you know Platty?
Yeah.
Platypus? Yeah. Like I watched some of his streams, and that dude, it's like a freaking fiesta party thing that he has the entire time, and like 30 minutes of watching him, and I'm like, I need
You're
a nap.
tired?
Like I'm exhausted like for him. I don't know how he brings that level of energy and stuff, and it's impressive to me. And like there's definitely people that just bring a unique perspective and neat things and just engage and stuff, but at the same time, like there's a value to being a little bit, not necessarily low key, but to being steady and stable and offering a known quantity, and they know what they're getting, and as long as that's something that obviously they enjoy, then they're not looking for that new and shiny and loud and exciting. Like they like the comfort of quieter and simpler. So I don't think necessarily discount yourself for that, but there's certainly people that like bring just gobs of energy that just, I'm like, yeah, no, sorry, I'm about 40 years too old for that.
I mean, and certainly I'm like putting myself in the perspective of somebody else going, I feel like if I were, 18 again, I would be watching this person over me, That's sort of the perspective that I'm trying to take. Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe there are still people who prefer me over those other people, whoever they are at this point. So everyone has an appeal to a certain extent.
Yeah. No, that's very true.
Breaking news. Captain Sparkles would not watch Captain Sparkles. Nah, that dude sucks. He boring. He old. He unrelatable. How you gonna relate to someone that old, though?
Bruh. I had some comments that were a little bit less than polite that I kept to myself, and now I'm a little regretful, but that's okay. I'll continue to keep them to myself, but just know that I did you a solid just now.
What were you gonna say, huh?
I'm not gonna say. That's the whole point of not saying it is to not say it.
But you have to say.
I don't have to do a dang thing, bud.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't the boss of me.
I wish to be the boss of you in this situation.
There was probably for a good long while when we were first starting where you were like, you do this. I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
What?
But, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, when I first started out, I was, you know, maybe a little bit more aged than you, but you had significant more experience, and I.
Oh, now you've learned over time that he doesn't actually know anything.
Not to listen to you. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hey, I can explain options to you, so there's that at least.
I mean, I get the concept. I don't know how the freaking app works with it.
Okay, so you're seeing there's a column in the middle that has a bunch of strike prices, right? On the left, you've got your calls, and you've got your buy, and you've got your sell, the bid-ask spread, right? Then on the right, you got your puts and the bid-ask spread on those, and they increase and decrease in prices. Is that correct? Is that the layout you're seeing?
I was thinking about other things. What?
Is that not what you're seeing?
No, that's probably pretty close. I haven't looked at it for a little while, but that sounds about right.
Okay, so if you want to purchase,
you want me to pick up my phone and be like,
no. I'll just say it verbally. So if you want to purchase a call, you would click on the ask number at the strike price that you're looking to do. If you wanted to sell a call, which you ideally want to do a cover call on stocks you already own, otherwise you can be in for a world of hurt.
Lose a lot of money.
Yeah, you can bring your account very negative, and then all you have to do is you just click on the buy, the bid side at the strike price that you're interested in. The same goes for the puts on the other side of that column, and there you go. And then you put in the quantity. You put in if you want to do a limit and type your price, or if you just want to do market. And you really never want to do market when it comes to options unless you're trading SPY or something, which has like 1 cent spreads. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
There you go. You got it. You know now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got this.
Mm-hmm. Cool. What app is he talking about? All of them. All the apps.
all of them.
Okay, so I mean, still, man, I feel like our number is pretty low. We gotta just get these rookie numbers up, man. I kind of want to do a 1v1.
I thought you were
2v2.
Like somewhere in my head, you had set that, and I'm not saying that you said it or anything. I just had it in my head that the mimics drop slime balls, and I just
do they not?
I mean, maybe
I'm pretty sure I got some slime balls, but maybe that's very low.
I have 30 Eyes of Ender and 48 gold and 48 diamonds and 5 slime balls. So it's
that's
definitely not a good return if it's any.
That's unfortunate. Okie dokie. What do we do? Let's do some Trident boys.
Are you going to the arena?
Yeah, just a little variety, you know, though.
Just mixing it up.
All right. Here we go. Oh, they were on it. Is it Digger again? It's Digger every single time.
How can it be Digger every single time?
I don't know, but it is. It is Digger. It's Digger every time, bro.
Is Digger the only one queuing?
No, there were other people who were right there, but Digger somehow has, like, the reflexes, bro.
Why? Oh, my God.
Mother
so much
frick.
Doable if it moved in insane ways instead of insanity. Did you just mother frick? You're fine. Fine. Don't even worry about it.
Whoa. You just did a melee hit. Oh, my God. That's scandalous.
Did you get scandaled?
I did. Digger just did a melee on me with the trident. The honor rules have been broken.
Who'd have thought that someone named Digger would have broken the honor rules?
I mean, Digger seems polite usually. I have faced Digger on numerous occasions.
We're starting to get a little bit more of a
Oh no, that's bad.
You're gonna lose. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, how did that miss?
Sometimes these things happen.
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Where are we going?
To the moon. That's where everything is going now these days, right? To the moon?
So it seems.
Except not, actually.
Yeah.
The dog has not gone to the moon.
No. I think the Doge has already been as close to the moon as it's probably gonna get. But you know what? I thought that too in 2017 and cashed out what it was at one point, like $60,000 worth of Doge.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it might probably like a couple $100. So
it might not be done.
Know.
I think it's done for a little while, but
yeah, I definitely think that things are done for a little while.
Oh, the hit! Oh no! Oh no! What the frick is happening? What is this? Oh my god, you gotta chill, No! How did that combo just happen? I don't even understand.
This is pretty cool. This is pretty neat. Pretty darn neat. All right, well, when you finish the arena,
what'd you do?
You have time for like one raid. Let's do it and call it.
Okay.
But we have a neat build that is in our kingdom that we haven't even seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it is pretty dope. Although, I don't know what the heck. Oh, that's the fin on it. I see. I was confused for a second, but now that I back up, I understand.
Are you doing vault after this?
I am.
Oh, I'm doing vault after this. What level are you?
Oh, good. Oh, what level am I? I am 40.
Oh, frick.
I actually got to a point where I had leveled up enough but yet lost my gear enough that I really couldn't do anything. I would just take so much damage in the vaults and stuff that I
Mother of God! Okay, anyway. Sorry about that. Sorry. But you're okay, so you're in the 40s. You want to run a co-op?
Sure.
You sound enthusiastic about this.
Oh, we can do it.
Okay, so how are you feeling about your gear? Because I could lend you gear that potentially could help if you don't have great gear.
Well, the conclusion of the story that you interrupted was that I had taken some Echo Gems and traded them with H-Bomb and gotten a new set of like a new set of gear that's all rares and I had to use a lot of Wu-Tacs to bring them down, so they're pretty decently leveled and stuff.
Okay, cool. Do you know what the armor protection values are on each of them?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. I rolled an Omega helmet last night, which was very exciting. Out of a Scrappy Plus, no less.
Out of a Scrappy Plus, what? I don't know that I've ever. Scrappy Plus what?
Scrappy Plus Heckmint.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if you're using some fancy word or if I just don't know what this item is.
Oh, we actually have the. Okay, we've got the troops. So I'm
assuming, is that like a playoff helmet to Heckmint?
Yes.
Because I can't say hell. Okay.
Yes, it is.
So how do you roll an Omega from a Scrappy Plus? Isn't a Scrappy Plus just a Scrappy Plus, or is there some re-roll thing that you do?
Well, no, Scrappy Plus, it rolls anything from Scrappy to Omega.
Okay.
That's just how they work. Common Plus rolls anything common and higher.
So you're saying that basically when you pick up the question mark thing, that has a rating, and that defines like what the base
Yeah,
is.
I guess.
Or high.
Yeah, I guess
Okay,
you hadn't looked at it before, but yeah, if
No,
you just
I mean,
hover your mouse over it, it'll tell you what level it is.
I just pick up a question mark thing and then I go, okay, what is it? And I click it, and I don't ever think about like what like I guess either I don't have enough gear or enough patience or whatever to where I've like, oh, this is just this level of gear. It's like, oh, hey, I get gear, let's spin it, and then it's like, oh, I got shoes that are 2 armor and 2 repair and 0 level, and I'm like, great, it's good to be a winner. So. In the meantime, we're hey, Pete's done a new vault or Pete started after you and has done a new vault that
I know, Pete's just insane.
It's in 47 seconds and rolled and has 3 artifacts now and stuff.
Does he have 3 artifacts now?
No, I don't think so. Although it sounds like they're gonna be like there's a possibility for an artifact in the
Yeah. So the new champions crate is cool.
The new champions crate, which is just gonna be
Pete's gonna just keep. Wow, this is really cool.
Yeah, isn't that just a weekly like bonus to Pete?
And H-Bomb, one of the two. Iskall might get some too. It's Pete, H-Bomb, or Iskall, basically. Yo, this is pretty dope. This is really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like this. This is some thumbnail material right here, bro. This is some real thumbnail material, dude.
But, yeah, no, the inferiority complex in Vault Hunters is real at the moment, so don't. We're good. I'm just like, okay, I don't belong here. I get it.
No.
But at least I was able to help Puffy last night, so that was cool.
It's just that Pete. Oh, you were just watching the stream, giving text advice, right?
Well, I mean, I was watching, and then like she was like, I thought I had a vault rock, I don't have one, and so I gave her one, and then she died, and I went and like cleared off the things that killed her body and just made sure it was safe when she came and got it. So
gotcha.
Just trying to be a little helpful.
Gotcha, dog.
Do you want to re-rack the troops?
The troops are already re-racked, and I told Troy to start a raid, but he hasn't done it yet. I think he was having me see the ship. I don't know if he's gonna do the raid now. I figured, because we can't do 2 raids, why doesn't he be a neutral party and do this?
Yeah, neutral party here. He's doing stuff. Okay, well, he's apparently.
Troy, are you by doing stuff going to be doing a raid, or you're like, nah, I'm too busy for your silliness?
I think that's him saying I'm too busy for your nonsense. Like.
Oh, I mean, I'm doing the raid stuff. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, well, never mind. I take it all back.
He ain't specified that though.
Yeah, no, there was definitely some ambiguity there.
Well, all right. Yeah, I'll check out Yo Armor. I mean, if all the pieces are, anywhere from 4 to 6, it should be pretty ites.
I think they are all 4 to 6.
Okay.
They were decent stuff. It's all rares, and I don't know, but yeah, I was like, well, I've only got a couple Echo Gems or Echo Ore, but at this point I can't get more without dying. So maybe let's trade some of what we got and try and get some better gear and see if that won't help us out.
Yeah. And dude, have you run a co-op yet or no?
I have not.
Okay, yeah, you get good chests in the co-op vaults.
Nor have I ever done a scavengers, so like.
Yeah, scavengers are a pain. They're a massive pain in the butt.
From what I understand, no one's like done a single scavenger yet. Like
I think Iskall and H-Bomb did one.
Oh, I last I heard that no one had gotten scavengers off yet. All right, yeah. Other than in co-ops.
Me and Pete were like two of a particular item away, and Troy do be raiding.
I know.
All right, it's maggot spawn.
Maggot spawn.
Oh, he's going. He doesn't dilly dally. He just goes.
He doesn't need us. He doesn't need our time. Our
Now I did notice he had a 5 slime config. So yeah, it's very interesting for sure, dude. For sure.
I feel like we might have fought this before.
Yeah, we have. Maggot spawn has definitely been in our. Wait, is this the one where the Chalkies went and did their thing?
Yes, it is.
It is.
This is. This 100% is the one where we won via bug chalky.
Well, now we're getting a rematch here, legitimately, because the Chalkies, they are staying on the path and not spawning at the next barricade.
Yeah.
Well, no, last time around they spawned at this barricade, I think, and then they like kept going, walking through the others.
Right.
All right, he's got the. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! The Chalkies lining. They are getting right to exactly where they need to be in line with everything else. That is big, smart, big, strong plays. Troy's got the timing.
Lad, that Troy.
Troy's got the timing.
An insane lad, that Troy.
Yes. What a lad! What a lad! Oh my God! I've just been obliterated.
I just watched you just fall over dead. You were like blip 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 blip.
Fix my glasses. They look odd, dude. I don't know why my glasses are like not showing up. It's really no, they are. My glasses are here. Shh, they're just in the beginning.
Maybe it's just that you look odd.
I do. I had to model yesterday, and I look odd.
I saw that you were near a grill, so that was
yes, weird. Yes. Kara assisted with modeling. I taught her how to model.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Troy, even helping with skin advice here.
Thank you, Troy. Much appreciated. You are a lifesaver. Candy.
I haven't had a lifesaver for a long time.
I haven't had a fruit lifesaver, or, one of the gummy lifesavers in a while. It's god dang it, how have I gone down again?
Again, I was staring at you for that one too.
It's like one of the I always end up having, the mint ones that are always just in the trays at places. That's the one that I've always had.
Does that even count? Like
I don't know if that counts, because it's not the fun kid candy kind. That's
just like a breath mint. That's not like a lifesaver.
But it does say lifesaver on it.
Sure.
That's the one that's in all the places.
It's a lifesaver in name, not in spirit.
Sure, yeah. Okay, these bombs need to stop going on. Oh my God, chill, bruh, chill. Wait, how much more stuff do we have over here? Are we in trouble?
Not that much. Nah.
Are we in trouble? We might be.
Maybe a little.
Ooh, boy, this actually could be kind of close.
We should be able to.
The out of formation's iffy. Oh, please tell me maggot spawn has not taken us. Has not taken us the way of the dog. Please, maggot spawn, don't destroy our stonks. Yeah. Oh, what the? Okay, something's more powerful here. Bro, something's more powerful going on here. I don't know what's up.
Did you die again?
No.
The bees are gonna kick our butts because we don't have any ranged.
Yeah, this could be a problem.
We are getting wrecked.
This could be a problem.
Okay, we do have a slime here now. That'll help. And the.
Oh boy! Oh my God! Dude, the witches need to do heals.
I think we got it.
Witches, come on, witches! Come on, witches! Let's go! Oh, it's gonna be so close.
We have no damage over there. We have nothing. And an Enderman just went down.
Oh no! On the finish line? No!
I don't think we got it. No.
Yeah, we're done.
Troy failed us.
Oh no, Troy! What happened, bro? What happened?
Oh, look at sad Troy over here.
Wait, why is it not over? Troy didn't spawn something.
What didn't you spawn, Troy? What didn't you spawn? What have you done?
Oh no, dude. What didn't he spawn? Well, we'll find out in the troop inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, did Troy try to maximize this? Did he try to maximize it? Three spiders!
Oh my gosh!
Troy!
We could have won! Well, with that defeat ringing in our ears, that brings us to a close for the evening. And so, with Troy's abandonment of our principles and our win streak, we say to you guys, farewell. But along that way, we also say, come play with us. And thanks to our sponsor, Captain Sparkles and the Fallen Kingdom server. You can play with us at play.fallenkingdom.co, where you can go up against Troy and probably win, given his tactics.
Oof. Oh my God. Wow, that's Zine doing a take the L dance. What? What is going on?
Listen, I love Troy. He's great. But and anyway, we also want to thank our other sponsor for the series, MC Pro Hosting. You can find a link to them in our description that will save 25% off on your first month. You can play with your friends, do adventure maps, custom maps, modded mod packs, or vanilla, whatever you like. Be sure to go and check that out, and we thank you, and that also helps to support us when we do. Same description as the link to the playlist. You can catch up on any episodes you might have missed. And finally, we are here losing live. You can come see it as it happens. Twitch.tv/Zine and Twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles. Come rejoin our ranks and help us to feel our old glory days of higher numbers and more important positions in rankings. Anything for you, sir?
No, you're super comprehensive as always. We'll see you all. Oh, oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, that's the finish. What a finale.
He got it. What a finish.
Wow. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.